Hey, you guys. I hope everyone is doing well. Please pardon how I look, okay? I'm not seeing any of my gifts today, so today is a for real lazy day for me. I'm not doing anything. I'm in my Bruno Mars mindset, okay? I'm not doing anything except for watching TikToks and commenting. And this one here comes from Crystal Hill. That's my sis. I absolutely love her. If you guys are not following her, I would suggest you do so. She is probably the realest person on TikTok, and I mean that wholeheartedly, seriously. And I've never met her a day before in my life, but I'm telling you, she's probably the realest person, the most honest person on TikTok. So her question is, well, it wasn't a question. She commented that she must be different because when she got hurt real bad in a relationship over 20 years ago, she she was with God and she really ran to him. You know what, Crystal? I get it. I get it. When I was going through my marriage, and my marriage was very abusive. I was married for 26 years. 15 of those was horrible. Okay. We separated, of course, after the 15 years. And I was with God too. Went to church on Sundays, Bible study on Wednesday, prayed uh, every single day, all throughout the day, probably 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. Okay. But when I was going through my marriage, when I was going through that relationship, I could not understand for the life of me how God would allow me to endure such hurt, such pain, how he would allow me to just be not, I wasn't broke, I was broken and shattered into pieces. Okay. And I felt like, you know what, God, I lead people to you. I talk to you all the time. I talk to people about you. People know who I believe in. They know who I serve, and all that other cool stuff. I was there. But when I was going through it, and I was, like I said, broken, I got so angry with God, Crystal. I'm serious. I got so angry with God. I remember one day sitting on the edge of my bed and I just cussed God like he was a nigga on the streets. I promise you. Okay, I went in. Okay, how the you gonna sit up here and let me go through this? I serve you. I'm there for you. Okay, I love you. I'm in love with you. I tell people about you. I'm at Bible study. I'm at church. I'm here. I'm there. I'm doing this. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, and every time I give that testimony, and I'm just giving you a glimpse of it, a clips of it, but every time I give that testimony, I tell people I just know God was sitting back laughing at me. I know he was laughing at me. And he was laughing at me because he was saying she doesn't even understand what I'm doing. She doesn't even understand what I got planned for her. Everything she's going through ain't even got nothing to do with her. Okay? Yeah, you're in an abusive marriage. Yeah, you're broken and shattered into pieces per your words. Okay, you are being abused physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, financially, spiritually. You are just lead out. Okay, but later on, you're going to cross paths with other people who are going through this very situation. And because you are not going to look like what you're going through, you are going to be an inspiration, a motivation for them. When I bless you, it's not for you, it's for you to give to other people. Okay, so it's for you. It's just not necessarily about you, it's about us being a blessing for others. Okay, and sometimes we can't bless people with money. We can bless them with something that's way more powerful, way more priceless than money. Okay. And that's oftentimes words of encouragement. Okay. That's oftentimes setting their minds at peace and letting them know that this really too shall pass. For real. When I tell you I love, 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 love God to the fullest. Please believe me. Okay. But that breakdown that I went through before the full development of my brain, because mine started when I was 21. Okay. Before the full development of my brain, it broke me. Okay. And I was just like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. And maybe there isn't a God. And maybe I'm being very transparent. Okay. Maybe there isn't a God. And if there is a God, then maybe he hates me. And let me go ahead and read my Bible some more. Maybe I'm missing something. And when I tell you that the enemy will work your brain if you allow him to, it seemed like everything I opened up in the Bible just showed me how much God hates women. That's just what I seen. I just seen, damn, God, I mean, what did you create us for? We ain't nothing but hoes, sluts, tramps in here. We can't preach. We can't do nothing at all. What are we supposed to do? And let me tell you what I discovered during that time. When God says, study to show thyself approved, that's what he means. Okay? Because, see, he can give you a scripture, let's say John 3:16. And he can give me that same scripture, okay, and tell me to read it. And we read it at the same time on the same day, but we're both experiencing different circumstances, okay? You're going to get a different revelation from that than I will. Because the scriptures are given to us, or the Spirit speaks to us through scriptures according to what we're going through. Okay, so saying that to say, some people will run to God, some will try to run away from God. I don't know if you've seen my video where I did a while ago where I was saying I had ran from God, and I was trying to run from God, and I felt like I was having a Jonas moment, okay, because the whale just gulped me up and took me right back to where I was supposed to be. All right. So I get what you're saying. It's just that people handle people handle pain, people handle issues differently from others. Some run to God, some run away from God, some look for people for healing, because healed people can heal people, and God uses people to get through to people oftentimes. So, yeah, I get it. I definitely get it. So what you're saying is not wrong or anything of its kind. Okay, that's just what helps you. And you know what, and just like people come in our lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, sometimes God may have planned for people to literally not be in a relationship. It's not meant for everybody to be in a relationship. That's probably why you're so comfortable being by yourself now, because the one that you're in the relationship with is God. And when God is on his selfish tip, if you will, he will isolate you away from other people, and he will keep you all to himself just to show you who he is, what he does, just everything. Okay, just everything. And I have a testimony that I'm going to give later, and it's funny because, Crystal, I'm using one of your videos that you just made to speak on it, because you said something that was just like, yeah, I could use that. So anyway, like I said, I get it, you guys, but everybody heals differently. They really do. Okay. You guys, if you have any questions, suggestions, and or concerns, and you want to direct them towards me, please do. I'm more than happy to answer them for you. Okay. I'm just not bold enough or ready to go live on TikTok yet. You guys are mean. No, but I'm not ready, only because I really haven't gotten down all the language that you can say and what you can't say and all that other cool stuff. So anywho, keep commenting, you guys. Mental health is real. Check on your loved ones. Okay, check on your loved ones, because right now we're coming into the holidays, and many people suffer from the holiday blues, and seasonal depression is real. Okay, I love you guys to life. Me 3. Motivate, encourage, empower, embrace, because that's what I do. Okay, and if you're not following me on YouTube, go on over there and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys.